Good evening, and welcome to another As the Crow Flies adventure here at Fernbank Park on the banks of the Ohio River. Today's hike is going to be the Sycamore Trail here on the floodplain of the Ohio River. So this trail is an easy mile trail. 30 minutes is what they're approximating the walking time is. Look right here, you can see a map of the trail. Pretty straightforward loop trail going right along the Ohio River here. So it should be a fun hike. We'll get some good views of the river along the way. An interesting little tidbit about this park, Fernbank Park. It's actually built on the site of an old lock and dam. So here in the early 1900s, they built Lock Dam 37 to help with boat travel down the Ohio River, essentially putting in a lock and a dam. And this specific lock was actually a wicket lock. So putting that in was essential in keeping maritime travel going throughout the year, because there'd be periods of times where the river would be too low to where boats and barges couldn't even operate. Well, the lock and dam took care of that problem and allowed the boats to be able to travel all year long, getting goods such as coal and other cargo where it needs to be. So there are still some remnants from when this place was an operating lock and dam. There's the lockmaster's house, as well as a little power station right when we first came in along the river that's still standing today. I believe they're using it for a banquet hall at the moment, but the original buildings are still standing. As technology increased, the ships got better, the barges got bigger. Lock and Dam 37 was antiquated and eventually was decommissioned in 1963. All right, looks like we reached the stairs. There's a sign here about combined sewer overflow. Untreated stormwater and sewage may discharge during after rainfall, may contain harmful bacteria. Lovely. Oh, that's going right into the river. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is video number 9 in the Great Parks Master Hiker Quest series that I'm doing. I've honestly lost count. Nonetheless, this is a requirement, the Sycamore Trail. And there's also a multi-use trail here, which I'm gonna do. I want to do that one with the kids. I figure that'd be nice for them to ride their bikes. So there are 2 trails here, so I'll definitely be back to this park again. This portion of the trail is mostly gravel. Get a little bit of everything. No elevation though. This is relatively flat, easy 1 mile trail. Alright, I'm gonna try and take this little path here, see if I can't get closer down to the river. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting down. So this will be the floodplain of the Ohio River, which explains a lot of the trash you might see scattered around, because the river consistently comes up this high It's almost like sand right here. But yeah, here it is. The lovely Ohio River. Look out there, you can see a boat. It's like it's pushing a barge, or getting ready to push a barge. Yeah, and if you look straight ahead, you can see what looks like, I don't know if that was some sort of lifting device at some point. Maybe a part of a bridge, I'm not entirely sure. And I noticed down here, you can see these concrete pillars in the water. I'm not sure if this is remnants from Lock and Dam 37 or not. Making our way back up from the riverbank. You notice these concrete slabs right here, capped with metal on top. So this is what's left over from an old barge repair shop. So these were used to slide the barges in and out of the water using some sort of winch system. They would slide right on up here to get worked on. And that would make sense too, because I'm seeing a lot of bricks. And those bricks that I saw were more than likely part of the maintenance shop that was here at one time. It's been long since torn down. Yeah, I'd be willing to bet these bricks are remnants from that repair facility that was up here where those barge ramps were. That would be my guess, because there's a lot of them. Alright, well that's it for the Sycamore Trail. You're probably wondering, hey, aren't you going to drink a beer? Yes I am. We're going to go somewhere though. There's a nice little spot close by. I'll see you there. Today's hike is brought to you by 13 Below Brewery here in Sailor Park. Gets that namesake because it's 13 nautical miles from downtown Cincinnati. The beer I'm drinking today is called Sailor. It's a pale ale. Cheers.
You're not a seltzer guy. It smells like you just
Yeah, it does. Smells great. Here's a look at some of the beers they offer here at 13 Below. We got the Fernbank Czech Lager, Highlander Red. Closest thing there. It's the closest thing to a Bud Light. And then the Sailor Pale Ale. That's what I got. When in Sailor Park, I guess you got to get a Sailor Park ale. Nice little selection of beers they got here. Alright, while we're sitting here, might as well take a look at the hiking program. Cross off Sycamore Trail. Got that one done. So we still have the multi-use trail, which we'll come back and do. Make another video on that. We're putting a dent in it, slowly but surely. well, that's it for today's video. Here at Fernbank Park, hiking the Sycamore Trail and visiting 13 Below Brewery. See you guys in the next one.